In the red corner at 290 pounds from Athens, Georgia, Crazy Luke Graham. And in the blue corner at 260 pounds from St. Joseph, Missouri, Mike George.
St. Joseph, Missouri, Mike George in the black trunks taking on the unorthodox tactics, the glazed eyes of Crazy Luke Graham, Bill.
And there goes Crazy Luke. He's jumping on Mike George right now. This could be a real battle. And you know, Mike George really shocked the fans a couple of weeks ago when Ernie Ladd and Offensica had the junkyard dog in a lot of trouble. And Mike George came out and everybody thought that that's just going to be one more on the dog. But Mike George tore into Offensica and Ladd, and we found out later from the dog that Mike George owed him for a situation in Japan where Sweet Tan had walked out on him and the dog took Sweet Tan's place and they'd won a tag team tournament. Mike George said he'd paid his debt, he was through, but the dog, to show you just how with it he's getting, when Mike George got into trouble, the dog went to aid him and says, "A man still owes me, Bill." And that's exciting because that could be something that would really be a dynamic thing. And Grizzly Smith told me that next week here on Mid-South Championship Wrestling that he has booked a tag match with Mike George and the dog as a team, and that could really be a revelation. Bob Roop, you know, these guys get a little high-geared and they get keyed up for these title matches, and I'm sure that Bob Roop will calm down. And it looked to me like for some reason he was blaming Ted DiBiase because I know how excited he was that Mike George took short work on Crazy Luke.
Mike George takes the victory over Crazy Luke Graham, Bill. During this commercial commitment, I'm going to go to the dressing room and try to talk to Bob Roop and Ted DiBiase and find out just what happened at the conclusion of that tag team championship.
We don't know if this match is over or not. Maybe Mike George is going to have to take...
We'll be right back after this word from Mid-South Wrestling Television Network.